the show, Eric and Davey Show.
I am Eric.
I'm Davey.
And our topics today is about knowing Davey and myself.
We're going to introduce ourselves to everybody.
Yeah. And to explain about daily inspections, about the latest news in the trucking industry, and how to prepare yourself for the road test if you're a new driver or even an experienced driver. We're going to be talking about pros and cons on different vehicles, and of course daily inspection, how to do proper pre-trips on your vehicles, AZ, DZ as well.
Yes. And even bus as well, right?
Yeah.
Bus as well. Yeah.
A restricted as well if you're thinking about doing that.
Yes. Yes.
Well,
the AR license. Yes.
Yeah, AR license. So just to get to know us a little bit, Davey, you want to give us a little bit of history of what you could help
Well,
the viewers?
I've had my truck license for 26 years. Owner operator for, well, I'm going to say 14 years owning my own truck. Between Eric and I, we have at least 10 years experience of commercial training as trainers.
Yeah.
I'll backtrack a little bit. A lot. I was over the road an awful lot most of my trucking career, traveling across the country.
North America?
Right across. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Right across North America. Yeah.
All the way to California?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
California and Texas, all that fun stuff, right?
Excellent.
And then
Yeah, I'm
Canada.
sure you'll have a lot of stories for us on our next episodes about...
Lots of
some
stories, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Lots of
Yeah.
stories, yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
Myself, my little bit of history, of course, not quite as many years as you, 10 years, maybe just a little over 10 years in the
Yes.
trucking industry. Just about 5 or 6 driving though,
Yes.
mostly local. I did some over the road, but very small. I have a family, so it was kind of hard on the family at that point when I was got my trucking. And then of course I became a trainer for commercial vehicle license. And did that both for 5 years myself. So with our combined experience, we're going to help you viewers to understand about daily inspection. If you're thinking about getting your license, AZ, DZ, we'll kind of focus on a lot on the first bit of our episodes on how to do daily inspections on your machines, how to do an in-cab inspection, how to do 90-degree back-ends, and of course, safety on the road. Things that you're going to have to do to obtain your commercial driver's license
Yes.
at the Drive Test Center. We have years and years of experience with the Drive Test Center, so we'll be able to help you to prepare yourself for your road test. Of course, depending on what school you go to, of course, they're there to help as well. But if you have any comments, any questions you may have, definitely write it out in the comments. Definitely subscribe to our channel so that way if you have any alerts that we can set up for you, that we have new episodes coming up, you'll be notified and you can not miss any of our episodes.
Yes.
Right? This is our very first episode once again.
Episode 1.
Number 1. So it may be a little rocky for our very first episode. But our very first episode here is just about us, about how we're going to help you. And as drivers, we're always learning. And we're going to learn some stuff just as much as you're going to learn. But we're hopefully going to be able to help you obtain your commercial driver's license.
Yes.
Short form CDL, right?
Yes. Well, if you want, we've discussed this before. If you're going to go for your A license or you're going to go for your D license.
What do you need? What do you need to get those, the minimum, to get your A license or D license beginners?
Right, exactly. And this is something you're going to have to find out because if you want to do a D license, you can do it without the school.
That's right. You can obtain your license without going through a school.
That's D now.
Just D license. A license is required that you do so many hours in truck training and other things as well. So you have to go to a driving school to obtain your license.
Yes.
You will need to do a medical as well. Medical, which they can help you through that at the drive test center or even at school, where to go and how to obtain that. You'll also need to get your beginner's license of your A or DZ, whatever you're choosing to do, at the drive test center. I believe it's like, what, 20 questions?
20 or
30,
25, something like that. Yeah.
And you have to do road signs as well.
Yes.
I recall. Pass those. I think it's 2 tests you have to do.
Yes.
You have to pass those. And your air brakes, if you're doing an air brake course as well, you'll need to pass that course. I was a trainer as an air brake instructor as well.
So you got air brake questions. He's your man.
Signing authority for your Z license, so I know all the ins and outs to pass that as well. So we can help you with that. We're going to be talking about, of course, how to be a defensive driver. Right. We're going to teach you how to inspect your vehicles for the ministry and outside of the ministry. If you get stopped by MTO or the DOT in the States, right?
That's right. DOTs in the States.
We're going to teach you how to understand Schedule 1, minor major defects, and how important it is as truck drivers. Right.
You definitely need to understand Schedule 1 because you won't pass a drive test if you don't.
We'll also teach you, of course, on things that you do not do at drive tests
Yes.
in order to fail. Things that can cause you to what we call instant failure.
Yes.
Right? I think to combine together with yourself, Davey, and myself, I think we have at least probably over 1,000 students, I would say,
Roughly.
that we've trained to obtain their
Whether it's their D license or a Z.
Yeah. I don't think we have 100% on those thousands as far as passes. I mean, it's got to be at least close above 90%.
I would say
Right? There's
a good
select
90%
few
passed.
that, have struggled through.
Yes.
It's not an easy test.
It's not
And
easy
it's
at
not
all.
easy driving a truck and trailer.
No.
Right?
No.
How-
You need
what kind-
training.
yeah. So what kind of trucks did you drive during your career?
I was a Freightliner guy. As being an owner-operator, I owned a Freightliner Classic. Prior to that, I was driving Western Stars. I was lucky enough to drive a Pete at one point. I'm going to say my favorite truck, and we're going to ask everybody else this too. What's your favorite trucks? I'm going to say Peterbilt for me, 379.
Of course. And I'm going to go with a Volvo. And don't laugh about it, all you old school truck drivers out there. And do you prefer manual or automatic?
Well, I'll tell you, that's a good question.
It is a great question.
Manual.
No
Manual.
guy. I'm all automatic, people. I need to eat my sandwich while I drive. How am I supposed to eat my sandwich
Jeez.
if I'm shift?
These automatic steering wheel holders.
Old school truck driver. New school truck driver, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Back in my time, there was no automatic trucks. We had no other choice but to learn manual. So,
Now, don't get me wrong. Love manual.
yes.
Love manual. But that's just extra work that's unnecessary. Now, depending on your payload. Now,
That's
if I was
right.
flatbed, carrying like always around 50, 60,000 pounds, especially going up hills and mountains
Oh,
and stuff
boy.
like that, yeah, I think I'd go with a manual. But,
I think
you know,
manual's your that's
being
that's
here
the
in
way it works.
Ontario, southern part of Ontario.
Yes.
We're from Windsor, Ontario, by the way. It's flatland.
It's pretty flat.
Yeah, don't really need a manual to really
Right.
control all those gears and everything. I just need to chill, hit the gas pedal, make those wheels turn, so I'm earning. You know? I did drive manual for about 6 months out of my career. At least 6 months, beginning 6 months. And then I actually asked my boss for an automatic.
Right.
Yeah. And he said, we don't have it. And so then I left. And I found a company that had automatics. And life was good from then on.
There you go.
Yeah, right. It's a personal choice.
Totally.
Right?
totally. I'm just teasing them, but yes,
It's a total personal choice. So if you are a new student or planning to get your license, AZ or DZ, there's a new rule that's out there now, right?
there's a new rule. That's right.
If you're doing your AZ and you were to take your road test in a manual
Yes.
transmission, you are allowed by law to drive manual and automatic transmission commercial vehicles.
Correct.
But when it comes to automatic, if you were to take your road test on an automatic, you are restricted for just driving automatic vehicles. You cannot drive manual vehicles. But don't let that kind of like force you to do manual, if that makes sense. Because if you struggle doing on your manual, because there's how many speeds? There's a 13 speed, there's a 18 speed, and a 10 speed transmission. So let's say if you're a student that really struggled with manual transmission and you're running out of time and your road test is coming up, don't be afraid to go to automatic, if that makes sense.
That's right.
Because after you get your license, you can go back and get your manual.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
If necessary.
Yeah.
But we've had students did manual, right?
Yep.
And they're just driving automatics today.
That's right.
If that makes sense.
There's not a lot of manual companies anymore.
Yeah.
I guess is what
Yeah, it's
they're
heavy
saying.
haulers, a lot of heavy haulers.
Yeah, the steel haulers.
You know, those
oversized
ones,
loads.
even they're starting to move automatic, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
The technology of automatics are a lot better than they used to be.
Yes.
And that's why a lot of people still don't like them, because they're mostly the older school kind of truck drivers that kind of was born and raised in a manual
Right.
and went through the process of manual to automatic, that they've seen so many bad automatic
Yes.
trucks out
In the
there.
beginning when
In
it
the
all
beginning when
started.
it all
Yeah.
started. But they come a long way.
They have.
They've come a long way.
I'll give them that much.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, you know.
But Eric's right. If you do get your license with an automatic truck, it shows on your license.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So you're restricted driving manual trucks.
But my understanding, which is kind of funny, which is something we're going to have to look up, maybe one of our episodes and talk about it. But DZ, if you're a DZ dump truck driver and you have your AZ license, because you're allowed to drive DZ if you have your AZ, okay, just be clear, you can actually drive a manual.
That's
DZ.
interesting. Interesting.
Yeah. So it's
You
kind
can
of,
still.
yeah.
So you're not restricted with the D.
D, yeah. D, you still can drive automatic or manual. But you just can't drive a big rig, an 18-wheeler, if you're restricted with the manual transmission.
If you're just automatic,
Just automatic,
you're not allowed to drive a manual.
yeah. So, you know, that's a whole nother story.
It's a whole nother episode.
about that, yeah.
But I would say, leave in the comments. I mean,
What do you think about it?
what do you prefer, manual, automatic?
Yeah.
Are you like me? I call them steering wheel holders.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's the way of the future. So
Yeah, yeah. But it is what it is.
yeah.
But either way, once again, our channel, we're just trying to introduce ourselves and
Yes.
as our first episode, and so you understand what we're here to do and to make videos about trucking related
Yes.
topics.
We're here to help you guys, right?
Yeah.
Please, questions. Give us questions. We'll do our best to answer them.
Your question could be one of the questions we create an episode over, if that
Exactly.
makes sense. You know, just make sure you subscribe. That's very important for us. That
Thank you for that.
subscribe, yeah,
Yes.
and like, and set alerts.
Lurch, get that bell. Ring that bell.
Yep. Good feedback, bad feedback. We love it all.
Yes, please.
Yeah, yes.
Please comment, like, subscribe.
Yeah. Share the channel.
Share
If you know somebody that's a truck driver now or planning to be a truck driver, or, going to school to be a truck driver, share the link. Help them out. Help your colleagues and your friends.
Yes.
And we're here to help you pass, if that makes sense.
Yes, we'll do what we can.
Yeah, for sure. And the more questions you ask, the more episodes we can create with those questions, even, if that makes sense. Yeah.
So bring on the comments. Let us know what you guys want to hear. Right?
Yeah.
Like Eric just said, if you come up with something really awesome, we'll make an episode out of it. Right?
This is one of my questions that I have for David.
Ah.
Peterbilt, eh?
Ah.
Long nose, eh?
Long Nose 379.
It doesn't make sense to me. I'm a Volvo guy.
See, we won't hold that against them, but that's okay.
I like my space. I love the turn radius in the Volvo.
I gotta say, it is good that way. I did a trip to Colorado and Utah in a Volvo, and I must say, it was a manual,
Yeah, that's fine.
but it was quite comfortable. I will say that.
Yeah, it's a good ride.
It-
But if anybody knows a Volvo, do you always have a check engine light on? So if you do, and you're currently driving with a check engine light on a Volvo, most likely that means it's working correctly.
it's running great.
Right? Now, I don't know about the newer ones. Maybe they got rid of all those check engine lights. I don't know. But if you have a Volvo and you want to write a comment about your wonderful check engine lights, don't be shy, because it is hilarious, right? But those
Absolutely.
vehicles is my favorite. I mostly drove in my career Freightliner, Volvos, and Internationals.
Yes.
Those are your most common three kind of
Yeah.
vehicles. And then you get the higher ends like your Peterbilts, your
Get up to the
Kenworths,
Western cars.
Western Stars, and all those good.
All the chromed out light ones, right?
Yeah.
Now you're going up to
Uh,
$300,000 trucks, right?
But
So-
to be honest with you, you know, a truck's a
which
truck.
we love.
Yeah, trucks are trucks. It's preference of what you would like.
Let us know.
Yeah.
What trucks do you like?
Yeah.
We already discussed the manual, the automatics, but what type of truck do you like? Do you like the Kenworth, the Western Star, the Peaks?
Yeah.
Of course, Freightliners.
Yeah,
you
there'll
know.
probably be some episodes in which we're talking about different types of trucks,
Yes,
models and designs and engines and,
yes.
you know, so on and so forth. It depends if they pay us to do so.
Let them pay us. We'll do it.
Right. So, once again, we're just going to wrap this up for our very first episode. Just keep in mind, very important, to subscribe,
Please,
write any comments you would like.
please.
Don't miss any episodes coming up, because we're going to start talking about our second, third, fourth episode. We're going to start talking about inspections for AZDZ. We currently have some inspections on our shorts
We do.
and our videos on YouTube that you can actually view right now. So they're not all there, but we're working on it. We're going to create a library for you,
Yes.
so you can go through all the inspections. This is something new for us. We're very excited about it.
We're putting this together
To share our knowledge,
for everybody.
you know, share our knowledge and to help people out there to become better drivers. We all know, if you read the news, or watch the news, there's a lot of problems out there in the trucking industry, right? And we're here just to even help save one life, if that makes sense.
If
One
we
life.
could,
Just
yeah.
even one life.
Yeah.
With our knowledge, passing on to yourselves, or if you have knowledge to pass on to us. We're here. We're always learning, right? As a truck driver.
Always
Always
learning, man.
constantly.
Feel free to share with us. Yeah.
Yeah. If you ever hear a truck driver that thinks he knows it all, that's the ones I would be concerned.
Yeah, I'd be walking away from that fella.
Yeah, they don't know it all. Okay, because there's so much out there.
Yeah.
There's so much to learn.
It never ends.
Yeah.
And we're still learning. So
Yeah, I just actually started to do auto hauler. Totally new division I've never done before. Auto hauler. Hauling cars. A totally different one.
and ask him what type of truck he's
I'm
driving.
driving a Peterbilt. Oh! Why did they design it like that? But that's all right. It's still a decent machine.
Absolutely,
Just,
and we will get pictures of that because it's amazing. Eric has sent me some
Yeah,
pictures
yeah.
of the setup. Wow.
Yeah. So
Right.
all your call haulers out there, you know what I'm talking about. I'm new to the industry, so if you want to read any comments for me, go for it. But I understand what you're going through, car haulers.
Car haulers. We call them parking lots.
Parking lots.
The parking
Yes, I'm a
lot.
parking lot. Yeah. So, once again, thanks for watching the show.
Yes, thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.
Looking forward in the future to add new episodes.
We've got a new
Interact.
episode coming up. That's right. Watch
And
for that.
Yeah, and there's times where we'll go live.
Yes.
Where I hope you would be involved in our live stream videos, where you can bounce out questions to us,
Please.
answer it,
Yes.
you know, and get involved in the trucking industry. Just remind yourself, if you're a new driver, you're not alone. Okay, 'cause when you become a truck driver, do you drive with other people? Unless you're a team driver.
Right.
you're by yourself out
Pretty much out by your own.
there. Yep. So there's support. We're right here for you. There's other truck drivers out there for you as well.
Yep.
So if you have any questions, and hopefully you can learn something from our channel. Education is very important. And we're going to have, right now our main channel is YouTube, of course. We're
Yes.
going to have TikTok. We're going to have Instagram, Facebook as well in the future. But right now our main hub is YouTube at the current time. So once again, thank you for watching the show. And
Thank you, everybody. Yeah. Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Davey and Eric show and an Eric and Davey show. Right. I'm Davey.
I'm Eric.